going, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, it's time for another Pop Off with Maddison. For today's Pop Off, I'm going to be talking about Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott for multiple reasons. Number one, they sparked engagement and possible secret marriage rumors this weekend when Kylie Jenner posted this photo over on her Instagram story. Obviously, I had to give you guys my thoughts on this, and spoiler alert, I'm just going to tell you right off the top, I absolutely do not believe that Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott are secretly engaged or secretly married. In addition to that, Kylie Jenner also released a new YouTube video titled To Our Son. This is a similar video to what she did when she was with Stormi, where she documented and showed us some moments that we didn't see when she was pregnant with her and Travis Scott's son Wolf. And I'm just gonna go ahead and admit this to you guys, even though it's slightly embarrassing and I don't know what's happening to me, but I did absolutely shed a couple of tears when I watched this video for the first time. I'm telling ya, I don't know what's happening to me, but before I get into all of this Kylie and Travis tea, I first want to check in and see how the House of Hill is doing, because this is the first pop-off of the week and it's a Monday. So let me know how you are, how your weekend was, all of that good stuff down below. Me personally, I had a very chill weekend. I stayed in on Friday. I celebrated one of my friends' birthdays on Saturday. I also am really looking forward to this weekend. This weekend, I'm going to Seattle with my childhood group of best friends, and we're celebrating one of my friends who's going to be married this summer. You guys know that I was a serious Twilight fan back in the day, like when the movies were first released, and so was this group of friends. We were big Twihards. So this weekend, we're actually going to Port Angeles. We're going to go to La Push Beach. We're going to Forks, Washington. We're just kind of going to live our best Twilight lives this weekend. I'm going to do my best to document this for you guys. You know, I'm not the best at vlogging, but I'm really going to try because I think it's going to be really fun. I've also been friends with these ladies for like 22, 23 years now, which is almost our entire lives, which is crazy. So I definitely want you guys to get to know them a little bit. But yeah, so fun things to look forward to this weekend. I know I've been rambling on, and I know you straight to the tea people are like, Maddison, wrap it up. We'll be excited for the Twilight vlog. If and when it happens, it's gonna happen. I'm committing to it right now. But you guys, I'm not gonna drag this intro on any longer. I apologize. If you're a straight to the tea person, go ahead and drop this time code down there in the comments to help out your fellow straight to the tea people. And now without further ado, let's get to unwrapping these Kylie and Travis facts. All right, so first up, let's talk about those Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott secret engagement and secret marriage rumors. So as you all know, Kylie and Travis recently welcomed their second child. It's a boy, his name is Wolf. And while Kylie and Travis have definitely had this very non-traditional relationship, over the weekend, fans thought that Kylie and Travis had finally taken their relationship to the next level. Now, the reason why fans thought that is thanks to this photo that Kylie Jenner posted over on her Instagram story. You can see she's showing off her green purse. It definitely looks like she was celebrating St. Patty's Day, and we know this thanks to the little clover captions. But what had people really talking is that ring on Kylie's very important finger. As you can see, there's a gold band and a diamond band, and these two rings are what had people on the internet thinking that Kylie and Travis had either gotten secretly engaged or secretly married. Now, real quick, before I'm an absolute dream crusher for those of you who ship Kylie and Travis, I do want to say I understand how people could come to this conclusion when they saw Kylie Jenner's rings. If you remember back in January, I filled you guys in on this report from Hollywood Life, where a source shared that Kylie has made it, quote, very clear she wants to marry Travis. This source also mentioned in this report how Kylie already had a dream wedding in mind. She felt she, quote, deserved a ring, and she also felt that getting married is the, quote, logical next step after having two kids together. So based on that report and based on people seeing Kylie and Travis together, I can absolutely understand how you might come to the conclusion that Kylie and Travis secretly took their relationship to the next level. However, I'm here to tell you, at least I personally believe there's zero chance that these two are secretly engaged or secretly married, or honestly even living together. So for starters, we have this report from The Sun, which this is not the first time we've heard that Kylie and Travis have separate living situations. Sources have said this to E! News. Other sources have also said this to Hollywood Life, but in this new report from The Sun, a source specifically said, quote, Travis insists he needs his own place, saying to Kylie it has nothing to do with how he feels about her or the children, but that he can't be a music star and a dad together. When he's with her and the kids, he's 100% in daddy mode, but when he's at his home, he's working on his career. Now, in addition to that, another reason why I don't believe that Kylie and Travis are engaged is this report from Hollywood Life, where a source shared that Kylie has had to ask Travis to stay home more since she had their second child. Now, this Hollywood Life source mentioned that while Kylie is not one for, quote, ultimatums, she does still need Travis's support. The source went on to say, quote, Travis has been incredibly supportive throughout Kylie's pregnancy, and she still wants him to be there morning, noon, and night. Kylie gets that he'll have work obligations or appearances, but other than that, she wants him home home for the time being. Now, if Kylie Jenner is having to ask the man she just had a second child with to be home more and help her more with the kids and show her more support, does that sound like somebody who might have gotten secretly engaged or married? No. But before I continue popping off on that, let me real quick fill you guys in on the video that Kylie posted. It's from her and Travis, and it's titled To Our Son. Now, during this 9-minute video, we got an inside look at Kylie Jenner's baby shower. Again, this happened right after the tragedy at Astroworld, so Kylie Jenner did not post any of this on social media, but we got to see the intimate, family-oriented baby shower. Travis was there, obviously. Mama Chris was there. We saw a speech that she gave during this baby shower. We also saw each of the family members give a video message to baby Wolf and Kylie. That was very sentimental and sweet. We saw a lot of Stormi in this video. I think she is one of the cutest Kar Jenner babies. That's just my own personal opinion, but we saw a lot of her. We saw her kissing Kylie's belly a lot. She was definitely very involved in the pregnancy, which I thought made it very special, and I think that's just me coming from a personal angle too. My mom definitely involved me a lot when she was pregnant with my sister, so I feel like when I saw Kylie doing that with Stormi, and Stormi being excited and kissing Kylie's belly, like, I did feel very sentimental towards that. In addition to that, we also got to hear from Travis's mom. She's saying nothing but praises for Kylie as a mom, and she also mentioned how she's seen just positive changes in Travis since he's become a dad. A little tea here, we saw some footage from their W magazine cover, which actually never saw the light of day because, again, this cover was supposed to come out after Astroworld. Obviously, we know what happened at Astroworld was an absolute tragedy. Still not forgiven for that by any means, but that cover was scrapped, so it was interesting to get to see some footage from when they did that photo shoot as a family of 3. We also got to see that now infamous birthday party that Chicago and Stormi had. Yes, I'm talking about the one where Kanye went on social media and said he couldn't find the address, and then Travis and Kylie were the ones who told him the address and let him in. Overall, I actually felt like the video was very well done. I felt like it was very authentic, very intimate, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it did make me a little sad that I don't believe that Kylie and Travis are engaged or even on their way there, because I do think in that video, Kylie definitely looks like she is in love with Travis and she wants that family, and I think that Travis loves her as well. I just don't think he's ready for that level of commitment, and here I am already popping off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop myself now. We're gonna get to the shams, get to the shambong, and make this pop off official. Okay, so continuing on with what I was saying about Kylie and Travis. Like I said, I do genuinely think that Kylie and Travis absolutely love each other. I think that was very evident by that video. Like I said, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I definitely teared up in that video and I didn't want to. I blame the fact that I'm getting older. Now that I'm getting older, for some reason, when I see videos of like pregnancy or pregnant people or a sibling meeting their baby sibling for the first time, I get teary-eyed now. I blame my biological clock. I blame the fact that I'm getting older. I don't know what's happening to me, but when I saw Kylie and Travis in that video, I did genuinely feel the love they have for one another. However, having said that, I still adamantly believe that they are not secretly engaged or married, and I don't think they're even close to getting engaged or married, and I don't think that's because of Kylie at all. I think it's very clear that Kylie absolutely wants that fairy tale happily ever after perfect family with Travis Scott. I think the problem is that Travis is nowhere near ready for that level of commitment, which is absolutely crazy to me, because just the way my brain works, in my opinion, I feel like having children with someone is a much more serious commitment than getting married or engaged. But clearly, Travis Scott does not see it that way. And while part of me thinks it's fantastic that Kylie and Travis have this very non-traditional relationship, like part of me thinks it's great that they don't have to live together and they can still have a functional family unit, and Travis and Kylie can have this separation and then also come together and be parents and be a couple. Like, part of me thinks that that is awesome, that that non-traditional model is working for them. And like I've said 1,000 times, I do think they genuinely looked happy in that video. I just personally feel like there's a time limit on how long this non-traditional relationship can be successful for them, because like I said, I really believe that Kylie is looking for more. And honestly, you guys, I want to say I'm not entirely sure why Travis Scott is not ready to make that level of commitment to Kylie. I kind of have two theories here. On one hand, I feel like Travis Scott thinks he can't be a dad and a rap star at the same time, which makes no sense to me. There are plenty plenty of rappers who are in very serious committed relationships and who are also dads and who make it work. So I'm not really sure why Travis Scott thinks he can't be both. Then my other theory, and this is just one that I thought of today, I wonder if Kanye West has been in his ear at all. We know him and Travis Scott are very good friends. Travis Scott was at Kanye's Down to 2 listening event in LA. We also know, like I said, Travis Scott is the one who told Kanye West where the birthday party was for Chicago and Stormi. We know that they talk a lot, they create music together a lot, and I just wonder if Kanye West has been in his ear and kind of making Travis Scott doubt that he ever wants to be fully involved with the Jenner family. We know Kanye West has had nothing but negative things to say now about the Jenner family. Again, I do not agree with him posting that on social media at all, but I'm just saying that's just something that kind of came to my mind today. That maybe Travis Scott is hesitant to get engaged or married to Kylie because he doesn't want to be involved with the rest of her family. I don't know. I obviously hope that's not true because I do think that Kylie and Travis have something very genuine and authentic between them. Again, I know that they are not everyone's favorite couple right now. I know that people actually don't want anything to do with Kylie and Travis right now, and for good reason. Nobody has forgotten the tragedy of Astroworld. I definitely want to make that clear because I know we're not talking about it. I don't think anyone is letting that go. I don't think anyone's letting that pass. But just talking about Kylie and Travis and their relationship, I do think there is genuine love there, and I want these two to make it. I really do. I think they create the cutest kids. I think that Kylie is genuinely a good mom, and I think she does genuinely want that family unit, and I want Travis Scott to be that partner for Kylie. I'm just very hesitant. Of course, he could change. He could at one point decide, you know what, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to be the husband. I'm ready to be the father. I'm ready to be a family man and a rap star at the same time. He obviously could change, and I hope he does. I'm just saying right now I'm a little skeptical, and right now I'm saying based on how Kylie and Travis are operating right now as this non-traditional couple, which again, it's working fabulous right now, but I do think that has an expiration date, and I definitely think we're gonna have to keep an eye on these two and just see where they go in the future. All right, you guys, now that you know my thoughts about Kylie and Travis, I want to hear all of your thoughts and feels down below. While you guys are at it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. For more content, make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, and of course, don't forget to keep coming back to my channel to check out my YouTube shorts. You guys can also find all of my merch at my merch store at houseofhill.com, and on that note, I'll see you guys next time.